On problem number 38, we're given some information about a function, and we're asked to find the value of an integral from -7 to -1. They tell us that the function f is even, so we need to review what that means. An even function is symmetric about the y-axis. Now the graph that's illustrated is an even function. It's not drawn to scale for this problem, it's just meant to illustrate what an even function is. Now let's review some properties of integrals. If you remember that the integral from 0 to 1 of a function plus the integral from 1 to 7 is equivalent to the integral from 0 to 7. Let's illustrate what we're talking about. If we integrate from 0 to 1, we're talking about the area between the x-axis and a curve from 0 to 1. And if we integrate from 1 to 7, we're talking about the area bounded by the curve in the x-axis from 1 to 7. So now, if you add those two pieces together, we get the integral from 0 to 7. Let's fill in some information. We know that the integral from 0 to 1 is 5. We don't know what the integral from 1 to 7 is. And we know that the integral from 0 to 7 is 1. Now we can solve this equation by subtracting 5 from both sides, and you find that the integral from 1 to 7 of f of x with respect to x is -4. So if this diagram was drawn to scale, the area of the green region would be, or the integral of the green region would be -4. Now, what we know about even functions will help us answer the question. They asked us to integrate from -7 to -1. Well, you see, with an even function, the symmetry tells us that the integral from -7 to -1 is equivalent to the integral from 1 to 7. So in other words, we found that the integral is -4. This matches option letter B. Hopefully you found this helpful. Thank you for watching.